Alright. No, that's completely wrong. Okay. Yes, there we go. Okay. Alright. Sorry, everyone. My phone died, and my phone is my alarm. And I'm sore all over the place because work was especially physically demanding yesterday. Probably why I didn't wake up until just now. Alright. Alright, I'll sort all these things out later. Alright, we have limited time. Let's see what we can do. So... yesterday I did all the stuff, returned all the lost items, hopefully I didn't miss any. And we have a few things to do. I've had a bunch of ideas and stuff because I was thinking about the game a lot yesterday. So first thing I've done is I've got 2 time units left because I've got 2 things still to do. The first one is apparently I can invite people to tea now. Okay. I'm not sure why she can't come. Well, shit. Somebody's got to go to tea with me. Let me see. Who will it be? There's Marianne to tea. She seems like the type who'd like it. You know what? Actually, that's probably fine. We'll go ahead and we'll go with Marianne. Why not? I'll just go with that. I left a couple of supports, the more interesting ones, open, but holy crap, I don't know where exactly she is. Good, here we go. Yes, you. You seem like someone who'd enjoy it. Oh my gosh, what are the rules? I'm sorry, I thought I could just invite people to tea. Apparently,
we don't know the enemy. Thanks.
Okay, fine. Claude and me, let's go have tea time. I didn't really seem the type, but it's fine. Oh, look at all those cookies. The charm stat may increase. Oh, really? Try to pick a conversation you think your guests will like. Okay. Tea party. I haven't done the tournament yet. That's the other thing we're gonna do. Apple peels. It's not. Berry blend with a black tea. You know, I prefer green tea, though I do white tea. Well, you know what? I don't know what you like.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could.
Here you go.
Thanks.
That's a lot of cookies. And they seem to be sparkling with particle effects for some reason, hovering around them.
Right.
Are you serious? This guy isn't interested in... Okay, fine, whatever. My mistake. I thought I knew you.
Oh, it's so relaxing.
There you go. Talk about yourself. Now that's something you'll be... I don't get a conversation about it. It's just...
Oh?
You're not actually somebody who's into... I'm out of time. Yeah, I didn't think you were someone actually into fashion. Whatever. Okay, well, I botched our tea time. Did I get charm increase? Probably not. I think I completely botched that.
I'm afraid I've stayed too
long. Alright, whatever. I'll have to probably do that again to really figure out what the hell's going on with that. Maybe maybe choose a character. I have some idea of who the hell they are. I'll admit I don't know these characters very well. Alright, so let's go to the tournament, because we have one time unit left. I really wanted to do it with Dorothea and get her to join me, but alright. I also need to figure out who or what the rules are for inviting people. Fighting tournament begins this month. The current one will focus on sword skills. Rely on allies who are proficient with swords. Recommended level 6 or higher. Unfortunately, we don't actually have any swordsmen. Do we? Wait. No, that's a lancer. The only swordsman is Hadriex. Holy crap. Alright, look. You're an archer. I can't look at your stats right now. I'm gonna say Claude is probably better. Even though you've got a better rating on your swordplay. Oh, fine, whatever. We'll just have you do it. Okay. Steel sword plus. No, let Hadriex fight. He's the swordsman. Okay.
Huh? It worked out.
Well, I get a steel sword. That's nice. A good one, apparently. And some cash. He gains no XP for all that, apparently. And if it had asked for spears, we'd have kicked their asses. His high speed is his only saving grace here.
I did it! I did!
Yeah, congrats. I can't believe you did it either. Oh, okay, no, I have to beat all of it to get this. We're not winning this tournament. Yeah, this guy's gonna kick your ass, man. You didn't heal? Oh, that's not fair. That guy's at full health. He's not been fighting all day. How's that fair? Wow, that sucked. I gained a little smidge of Professor XP. Wow, that was awful. Well, that's it for time units. Alright. So, we're going to move on. I would love to go through the supports, but we're short on time. So, I think we're just going to try to go to the month's battle. Wait, I forgot to heal? Wait a minute, I can heal? Hold on. Where was my option to heal? I didn't even see an option to heal. I would have totally given him a vulnerary. Heal twice per tournament? I'm gonna have to do the tournaments again and figure out how they work. Anyway. We're gonna try to get to the fight at the end of the month. So... let's see. Well, let's start with you. I gave you a T-set this month. Lance and Reason. By becoming a soldier, I don't think you need. I'm gonna alter you. You're now gonna go for the Lance and Authority. He doesn't have any interest in authority. Well, too bad. You're going to learn some.
This was hardly. I'm beginning.
Cool. Okay, very good. Alright, let's see. You, mage. Desperation. I want what that does. Cool. No new spell? X to recover. Okay, I didn't see that. I'm in a terrible hurry. I don't know if I have time for even one battle today. Okay, let's see. Right. I want you to uncover your talent.
Oh. Me.
One more and she'll become a Lancer. Lances, horses, and faith. She is going to be a paladin. I hope. I need you to get into the heavy armor. I'm gonna start pushing that. Even though...
That was so helpful.
Yeah, that was awful. I should have just focused on her axes. Alright, let's go.
Hey, can I?
There's a fascinating lecture, but now my brain is fried. I feel like pace would invigorate me. I have no idea. You're not a bookworm. A stroll around the monastery. Maybe. You do like casual stuff. Try that.
Ah.
Cool. That's a good amount of XP.
Professor.
No, I'm... You're gonna be good with the heavy armor eventually. No. No, I want you to have the heavy armor. I'm not gonna try directly teaching it to you again. Cool. Alright. Random holiday.
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger. Singing with others is a nice change of pace.
But the monk should have been here. The girl. What's her name? The white mage. Oh, really? Alright, we'll get another crack at this. Who are you? Oh, it's you!
I'm honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea.
I did? Well, that's good.
Ever so
They have favorite teas. How do I ever figure out who their favorite teas? Alright, we'll get another crack at this thing. There's less cookies, not this one. Oh, shit, I don't know anything about you. Cool. That was lucky. Holy shit, that was lucky again. Okay. Oh wow, okay, you're not even one of my students, apparently. I nailed that one. Okay, what does it do?
Lively places are my favorite. I like the monastery because there are always so many people bustling about.
What? Observe? Wait, what?
What?
What is this? What are we doing?
What? What?
What is this?
Right, Professor. Oh. Huh?
This is the strangest quick time event I've ever been in. Does it end on its own? Oh, okay. Was I just supposed to get as many
Have some, Professor.
head nods in as possible? What is this? What am I doing?
Right.
There seems to be becoming a haze on the screen.
Oh. Right. Professor. Well.
Is this what romance is like? No, this kid's too young.
Professor.
No.
Right.
The proper lady for me is somebody who can crack walnuts with her eyelid. Who, instead of getting into snowball fights, gets into cinder block fights. feather.
Wow,
Okay, we're done here. Yes.
that tea was very delicious.
Okay, then. Cool. Well, we gained a point of charm. Hey, stat boost.
With you on my
I'll do it. It's been...
Continue to boost that riding skill.
experience.
Okay. Well, there's a lot I'd talk about. Yeah, my huge pressure is to do as many battles as possible. Huh, no new battles showed up. Make sure that I'm staying ahead. The level is increasing. Make sure that I keep my XP up and stay ahead of the curve so the game doesn't murderate everyone. But since they showed me the sweet taste of stat boosting items in the garden, I think I want to power up his level as much as I possibly can. I think I want to make that my focus. So... I guess I'll go with these. Okay, still limited to 2. Because I gained a professor level since the last time I planted. I thought maybe I could get in one more. Alright.
Okay.
We're gonna do quick food to try to get everybody's motivation up so we can get more out of the next thing. Today's special, cabbage and herring stew. You too.
I like this dish.
You can always bookmark during a battle. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of doing, basically. Keep pushing you up. I could try doing another tournament if it's something other than swords. It's amazing I don't have any swordsmen. Let's see, there's another food here that I could do. There's singing practice. Let's do choral practice real quick. Hilda likes it. Annette. Let's see. So you two are both max happy. I'll take you and her. We're gonna keep pushing this. We're gonna see if we can recruit her.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute... I'll keep my voice down.
Okay. Let's hit up Dorothea real quick and see. She's probably still gonna tell me off, but hey, we can try. Wish I had time to do the supports right now. Not yet. My charm has gone up.
Is it true you... I'm sick. I do find you very...
My charm and my authority keep rising. Alright, here we go. What do you got? Training sword still. Do we want to try again? I could try Claude. Alright, let's see if we can find the healing. So it's X. It was at the bottom. Let's see what happens. I'm amazed my students don't get experience. Oh yeah, he gets much better. That's significant improvement.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Ah, I see. Restore 20 hit points. Huh.
That's the golden deer for you.
Alright. This time it's gonna go a little differently, apparently. I knew I shouldn't let the archer go in, regardless of what his sword skill supposedly is.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Though honestly, this guy's turning into an archer too, so... It's like once I got that close range attack, I'm like, what do I need a sword for when you can bow adjacent targets?
It was a good try.
How long is this? Their only skill is sword. Like, I have all these different skills, and they're just like, I have sword. Continue. I don't think he's gonna win the tournament.
That's the golden deer for you.
That guy had plus 10 to something. Oh, shit, that was it? Oh, wow. I think I actually got fairly close. Alright, good. I don't know how good the plus is, but hey, it's a plus sword. Continue. Alright. Alright. Sure. Keep some variety going.
I learned a lot.
Excellent. Monster Blast. What is that? I'm curious. Okay, you... Yeah, let's continue pushing that rally skill.
I've come to I'm beginning this I've come this
I want you to use the spear. You know what? I'm gonna give you a little bit of rally skill. No, spears. Good.
Oh,
There!
how could someone like
You
me?
suddenly learned the Frozen Lance. What's that? Oh well, there we go. She's now a Lancer. Perfect. Alright, and we'll give you a bit of rally skill.
I can't.
And I guess you're gonna be the last one today. And you're just gonna focus on reason and authority. Just focus on your spells for today. You need a lot more.
It was.
Alright, there we go. I do want to keep pushing her cavalry skills. Although, it's very tempting. Gosh, she hates weeding. But she needs the heavy armor. I'll just leave it alone.
Professor.
Oh, interesting. You know what? Alright, I'll let you do it. I do like you doing the authority as well, but, you know, let's just get you to new, more powerful spells as quickly as we can. She does.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
I kept the best of these set aside. We could do those, or we could try to go for the battle.
It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. I was just playing
that's because
around.
he has no
Don't get
personality
mad.
at all, Hilda.
By the way, in the next
Don't
battle,
waste
may I
affections on
focus
him. He's a piece of
logistical support?
cardboard.
Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle
Says
of the
one of my
action.
strongest axe wielders. Though honestly, your arms don't look like the arms of someone who wields an axe. Come on, buff up a little.
And it would bring down morale if I were killed. Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms.
Yes, I noticed. Buff those up.
I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think? Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother
How
is
many
the type of
people
person
have
who's
you
supposed
killed?
to be on the battlefield.
How much blood have you bathed in?
For me, it's just a waste of energy.
Yeah, I
It's
can't accept this
pointless.
conversation.
Everyone's cut
I
out
can't
for something
accept that this
different.
character
The right
could
person
say
for the right
these
task,
things
you know?
after the fights we've been
Please,
through.
Professor, keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you're
Uh-huh. Oh, well, it gave her motivation somehow. Another one?
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me. Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write
What?
your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate
That's
to...
rather
Oh, am I
presumptuous.
mistaken? If that's the
Who
case,
goes up
then
to the
what can I do
teacher
for
and
you?
tells them that they're gonna do they're gonna tell them how to do their job?
The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble House Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to
Oh,
distraction.
that must be it, yeah.
If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. Mm-hmm.
Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander? Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course, but I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman. What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe
Boy,
such a
how
thing.
can such a humble
Are you
person
sure this isn't the
possibly be
result of
having
some sort of
difficulty
scheme?
with social interactions? My.
It cannot be otherwise. Someone has
obvious.
clearly devised a
Yep.
conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future.
I sentence you to 6 months labor on a farm among peasants. Hang with them, eat meals with them.
Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do.
I think you might learn something from the experience.
It's finished.
Ah,
I think it's
Good.
coming along.
alright. Yes, armor, yes.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Break shot,
I will
monster
master this.
piercer. Well, at least the attacks are starting to sound pretty good. Nobles who feel like everything in the world is simply theirs. They're raised to the idea. I still haven't looked through the shops to see what new stuff there is this month. Nothing. Oh, okay. Still don't have access to the smith. Be nice. Alright then, I think we're good then. I'm just gonna hit explore again. Although apparently everyone else thought it was a good idea to level up before the coming battle. Ah. Stat boosting item. No luck, right? Yeah, it's fine. Professor, level up. The number of adjutants. Oh yeah! Adjutants. Masterclass unlocked. A recipe book? What? An adjutant can follow you into battle. Follow up the carrot. Okay. So, I'll talk about what I found with that and say, yes, I can plant 3 now. I need more flower seeds, apparently. Ooh, I can scatter bone meal all over them. Here you go. Cool. I need to find a place I can get more fishing bait. Yeah, I probably could have used an experience orb like Valkyrie profile, but alas, there is no such thing in this game. Sure. It doesn't look like it actually gave me an extra point here, but
I like this.
Hey, we're gonna get adjutants, so we'll go explore that in a second. I haven't been training you well enough. I'll take you two? Yes. Okay, so we got new recipes for cooking together. Let's look into that. I haven't done that yet. Maybe that'll help a little bit in the coming battle. Well, the people who want to cook with me aren't really... Ooh. Honestly, the bonuses aren't very good. Do I get a lot of XP for this or something? Ah, for the next exploring. Okay. Well, we'll check this out in a second with the adjutant thing. I think I'm just gonna cook one more meal and try to max out as many people as possible.
That looks...
Cool. We could do singing, or I could try to train with one of these. Honestly, I think I've finished. I think everyone's max motivation now. Cool. So So I could really do whatever I felt like. Training grounds. I kind of want to just do the singing thing and continue raising faith and authority. And then we'll go look at adjutants. Yeah, I really don't have time for the battle today. I tried. Too many new things to explore. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just do the supports. See, you guys are all get the big plus arrow on it, but unfortunately, the people who actually want faith are down here. Well, I can at least talk to the adjutants and try to figure that out.
I can't sing very... I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm...
Alright. Anyway, we gained a professor level. That's good. So adjutants were over here. Up here. These things. Wanting to sell me umbral steel and roots steel. What is a roots? Oh, there you go. A brave lance. I probably wouldn't be able to equip it. Beacon training available. Travelers. Yeah, I don't know what exactly is going on with all this. Select a hiding place. Okay, I don't know exactly how to get an adjutant in my party. It has something to do with this, but I don't know what. Adjutants are your units? Wait, what? I thought they were the... I thought that was the online thing. You could hire them to join you or something? I don't know. I don't fully understand what the hell is going on with all this. Here it is. Hire as adjutant. There it is. There it is. Right there. Okay, right in front of me. That's the adjutants. So, he's wielding a spell called the Excalibur, and a stick. For 920 bucks, I could have this Demon of Destruction. This one is similarly OP as all hell. Why in the world are they offering me such powerful entities? This one's a little bit cheaper, and certainly strong enough. Alright, let's try one. We'll go with the cheap guy. Alright, so... I could hire multiple, too. Oh, well. Anyway, we'll look into that next time. So, I have... Hold up. Yeah. So we can do a couple supports before we go. I saved the best ones. Let's see. Looks like I got a couple open with him. Somehow Lorenz's ones are the most interesting, so I saved his.
Lysithea, do you have a moment? There is a matter of significance I'd like to discuss with you.
I know you're always seeking the attention of ladies, But why are you wasting your breath on me?
Don't be silly. I want to discuss the future of the Alliance, to have a constructive and candid exchange of opinion.
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stop.
Well, how could you refuse? He's so smooth. Watch how smoothly he transitions.
Now, hold on just a moment. House Ordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with anything?
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance lords are quite weak. If this state of affairs persists, I'm afraid those bonds may dissolve entirely.
I couldn't care less.
House Ordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords. The recognition of those lords would benefit your house immensely. To that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends,
As
could it?
subtle as a sledgehammer.
Yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. Maybe later. As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of the Alliance, and I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now. But if there is any way I can be of help to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate to ask. After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
The future, he says. As though I have a
And that's the
future.
reason that I kept that one. So I went through all of them, and then I loaded back, and I kept a few of them specifically. That one, there's a couple others, but they're mixed up with new ones that have opened up. But I like this one a lot. This one is great.
Meat is the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace.
You've met
Alone.
a man with no pretensions, and you don't know what to make of him.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes. You know, you might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
I just find something slightly creepy about the way he holds his hand like this the whole time while he's talking. I don't know what it is, but it's like, just put your hand down, sir. just drop it. It's weird. I mean, I'm all for talking with your hands, but you just kind of hold it here. Alright, let's see. And we've got one more Lorenz with Claude. You can probably guess about how this one will go down.
Just what are you up to?
Well, if it isn't Lawrence.
Yes, it is. Try not to sound so affronted. And you're just whimsically wandering the monastery grounds again, I suppose?
Oh, naturally. After all, I really do adore the Garrick Mach Monastery.
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence. You are up to something.
Lawrence, control yourself. Let's not start throwing around baseless accusations. It's not proper. This monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy. Those pillars, these walls, even the floor, they've all seen more than we can possibly imagine. Our distant ancestors may have walked these very halls. Doesn't that excite you?
Perhaps if this were a discussion about art, but I'm afraid walls and floors are not sufficiently interesting to hold my attention. Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you. House Regan was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed you as their legitimate heir. That was only a year ago.
Is he possibly a bastard child? He could be.
Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir to House Regan?
If I weren't truly of House Regan descent, how do you imagine I acquired my crest?
A crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition or lack thereof.
Well, that's what I came here to hone, after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor
We need
Lawrence.
a snobbery stat.
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility you bear. Do you even know what it means to lead the Leicester Alliance? I take no pleasure in saying this, but much of the chaos in our ranks right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership. I intend to set things right. And once I expose you for the fraud you are and reclaim my rightful place, that is precisely what I will do.
What do you mean by reclaim your rightful place? Are you two of the same house? See, I'm missing a little bit of context on this argument.
To be blunt, it would have been better had you never shown your face here.
Sheesh, that guy. He just can't be reasoned with.
But yeah, that's the most intense conversation to come from a support. There was at least one more in here somewhere, but I don't remember which character combo it was now. I like Claude. He's kind of fun. So I'll filter through these and see if I can find the good ones for next time. And tomorrow we will go to battle. So really I'm thinking, as much as my instincts are to push as many battles as possible so people don't start dying from lack of levels, I think I should focus everything on Professor level and Professor XP for the time being. That way I can get more out of gardening, and just more interactions generally would be good. Also, apparently I'm unlocking new things. I want to see the adjutant stuff. I have a bunch of gifts and other stuff lying around. I still have these? I thought I turned these in with the quest. Apparently, the plants in the greenhouse hold intrinsic and personal value. Apparently, valuable tomes can be read without the need to steal them. Well, you can steal them and sell them. That doesn't mean anything. There are items of value in the kitchen, nothing worth stealing. Apparently, there aren't any valuables in the treasure vault. I think the Holy Mausoleum is the one I decided we should guard as the most likely place to be looted. I really don't believe that anything in the greenhouse would be stolen. Anyway. We'll have to see if I was right, but I'm pretty sure. Somehow there are no classes on this week. Odd. Anyway, assuming I can wake up on time tomorrow, we'll be continuing then. So until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Man, I wish I could have gotten a battle in. Bye.